Hi and welcome to my playhouse. And today we have a weird project, which has come up unexpected. I've been tilling the garden. The lawn over here was terrible, was uneven and stuff. So I have for years I've been planning that I wanted to till everything, but I really had to disconnect the robot lawnmower and remove the cable. And I hated putting that cable down, so I postponed it. So, but now I started tilling, and you can see the tiller is parked over there. I was actually also hoping to remove these tiles over here and do the whole thing. But yeah, there was a solar watch over here that has been removed, but found something else interesting in the lawn beside my shadow. I think we'll go to the other side. This thing, which I didn't know was there. So yeah, it has a label on it. Oh, my shovel is in the way again. So it says that it's an oil, I believe it's an oil tank. That thing says something about oil, and it's made out of steel, and it's made in 1957. And it says that the tank has room for 2,500 liters. And I believe that it sticks out that way. I poked a metal rod in there, and it goes down quite a bit. So it has this flange around here, and I poked a stick down here somewhere. I found out that the flange is like 15 centimeters, so the tank is like at least 15 centimeters deeper than what we see here. And this is already like 10-15 centimeters below the grass. So I have a tiny little bunker out here, and yeah, that's kind of interesting. It's tiny, but yeah, it's not that tiny. I have my oil. I have my old oil tank sitting over here. This was the one that was actually in use when I bought the house. So I did a video on putting that down. So this is like 1,200 liters. So it's rather big. Right now it's also rather full of water and crap. So yeah, so the one that is down there is twice the size. So I'm pretty sure that you could stuff 3 people down in this without any issues. So there could probably be a whole family in that tank down here. And yeah, I thought that would be very interesting. Yeah, I made a real mess here. But yeah, we're just having fun, right? So I was just about, I have the old oil pipes runs in here. I've cut them off long ago. I didn't know where they were going when I was doing I was having the sewage system done here. Some years back we had to separate the rainwater from the gray water, black water, I don't know, the poop water. It makes a lot of sense. Whatever comes down from the sky does not need to be cleaned, and before that everything was cleaned. So yeah, so those pipes are cut somewhere out here, but now I'm gonna cut them over here as well. And there's like 2 pipes, I don't know which is which, but there's like one forward and one backward, so they would go down to the oil stove in the basement. One line would be feeding and the other one would be the return. So I'm making kind of a circle like that. So I have no idea what this video is going to be about. Did I ever tell you about these Ryobi tools? They are awesome for little stuff like this. Okay, let's try this one instead, with a metal blade. The other one was a diamond blade, didn't go very well. There, we're through. First pipe, at least. Okay, so the it was almost vibrating down there again. Spent hours cleaning this. I've had this house for 17 years and I did not know that this was here. So it has been there for longer than that. I want to take this off. So this was very interesting, finding this in my lawn. I was dreaming about old abandoned bunkers for a little bit there, and I found there's a nameplate on it down here, which says that it's 2,500 liters, and I misread that for a little bit, so I thought it said 12,250 liters. That would be a big tank, but unfortunately it was only 1/5 of that. Well, it's still bigger than the one I have down there, and that one isn't really that small. Pipes out. Okay, that was 1 out of 2. Okay, so it's days later, and this project, I have just removed all the bolts, and that has been one heck of a job because they were rusted beyond belief. And you might see the bolts over here, but most of them I've drilled out. There was 20 bolts, and I tried to loosen them, and only one gave. The rest of them has been drilled out and hammered out, so it has been a tedious work. So I'm gonna open the lid for the first time in probably a lot of years. Not so fast. We're gonna go in there together. I must admit this is later because I found something that I did not want to share. So yeah, if we see the garden here, it's later. I have rotor tilled the lawn here, but this hole is still here, and I'm gonna cover it up with this concrete thingy. So yeah, now you get to see what's in here. That one I put in there, but sorry, just that. That's one side, and that is the other side. So it's a big tank. It has been holding 2,500 liters of fueling oil for heating the house. That is long gone. As you can see, it's bone dry. So yeah, this has been sitting for 17 years under my lawn, and I didn't know that it was here. So yeah, and I have a flashlight in here. There. I have been down in it. It's very difficult to get in and to get out. Which is of course only because I'm too fat. But yeah, my wide shoulders can't fit up that hole. so I have to take my arms up to get through it, which, well, it gets a little claustrophobic, I must admit. When you're down there, it's fine. When you're up here, it's fine. In between, not that great. But yeah, I have a 2,500 cubic meter. Oh, I have a 2,500 cubic liter bunker in my garden. So yeah, we gotta figure out what to use this for. I'm not getting rid of this. This is cool. Now it's hidden. And yeah. There it is. There it isn't. So yeah. We are ready to go into the bunker for the first time. I have removed the pipe because yeah, it's this high, and if the pipe is there, it's kind of like this high, and getting out of that is difficult. So let's see if we can get in here. It means getting my hands over my head. I'm in over my head here. So let's see if we can manage. I'm not used to carrying a camera as well. And I have a bucket of water that I don't want to put my foot in. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm in. So, I have a flashlight that I took down here. I've been cleaning this one, which I can see is already rusting because I removed the little layer of oil over here. Oh, the wind is blowing the dirt down into my head, which is awesome. So today I'm gonna try and clean this bit over here a little bit. Sorry about the echo in here. There is absolutely nothing that I can do about it. Oh, maybe I could light where the camera is. Yeah, so I don't know if we can get a size reference with me in here. Yeah, maybe not with this one on. There, it got very dark. Let's light up the background here. So it's not big, but reaching out, I'm not able to reach the end of it. So yeah, I would say 2.5 meters long down here. So yeah, let's get the flashlight. It's a magnetic one. It's very neat. So there, it sits on the ceiling, and I have this bucket of water here that I'm gonna be cleaning up this part of the tank. I already did the other part of the tank over here, as said. So yeah, and I have the angle grinder, and I'm gonna do some grinding and stuff. So okay, so I moved all the way to the end. Well, actually, we can move the camera all the way to the end. There. You can see the tank size. The water in the bucket here is not really that hot, but I guess the humidity down here makes it smoke like that, which is really bad because it's gonna rust on the inside. I did a little bit of angle grinding here, and I cleaned that end of the tank. So there should not be much grease left on there, but it's still very dirty, so the water is absolutely filthy. I bought some product for cleaning your engine. It's a grease cleaner and engine cleaner, and should be good for that. So, and you can't see me very well. Well, if I point my head this way, I have my filthy clothes on here because it's so dirty down here. So no reason to take on your good clothes to go down here because it's gonna be dirty. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'll do the claustrophobic stunt and get out of here again. Yeah, let's see if we can do this. One hand up and squeeze through. And we are back up in the dangerous real world. So, after climbing up in safety myself, I can just reach down and get the flashlight. If I can find which side I put it. There it is. Oh, it's already lighting up red, meaning that it's almost out of power. Again, I just touched that. And I need my bucket of dirty water. There. And I'll close it up for today. I was actually using this to level the garden a little bit, the grass here, which I'm working on. So I might give it some more turns and then lock it up. So it's days later. You can kind of see the progress of the garden here. But yeah, thought I would do a little bit more on this project. I usually go down there once a day and do a little bit. So today I've decided I want to paint it on the inside because it keeps rusting. Even if I clean it, it just keeps rusting from and look dirty. So I think if I clean it and then I paint it, then it will be good. There's also the tendency of getting condensation down there. So yeah, I think a little bit of paint won't hurt anything. And I actually managed to have this on top of it and still go down there and climb up again. So I'm still alive on that one. But yeah, let's go into the bunker. You. So we're going down again. I've installed some LED lights down here. So there's a little bit of lighting, and you can kind of see that the wall keeps rusting, even if I'm cleaning it. And there's some condensation water on the. Well, it is because I've been washing it and cleaning it, so yeah, water will get into it. So I'm planning on painting this wall, and I'm not gonna paint too much because I have no idea if this paint is something bad for you. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit, and then I'm gonna do a little bit tomorrow or something like that. Okay, you probably can't see any difference, but now I've cleaned it. So I'm gonna be starting the painting. And I have brought the paint down here. It's sitting right there. It's metal paint, so it should stay on there. And I have no idea if this is Datacenter based or water based. I should read that, but I'm just gonna paint it and see what happens. Something tells me that paint is not water based. I'm getting a bit wacko. But let's see where we're at. And it's starting to rain up here. So this is what it looks like. I moved 3 lights over here just to get a better view. It needs another layer, for sure. So yeah, and then when that's done, I think I'll actually paint this one tomorrow probably. When and then get back to this one. So I think this secret bunker in the backyard is gonna be fun for doing some videos, and I'm thinking about making a tiny bunker data center out here. The hatch is not big enough for real servers, so probably a couple of rack of tiny PCs would be fun. So I'm rumbling that around in my head, but I do take suggestions. So if you have some good suggestions for what the secret bunker, which is not gonna be very secret when this video goes up, what it can be used for, data center wise. Of course, we're gonna have some kind of a storage solution out here as well. Bunker storage. Yeah, just a local copy of the internet in the bunker, you know, maybe just 2 copies. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Do subscribe to my Echo channel, and have a really nice day. Bye bye. I better get out of here before this oil-based stuff gets to my head.